Everybody. So I wanted to get into how to love a black man. So we already had my first live with this book discussion. So please stay tuned for it. It's happening every Saturday morning. We're going to be going live, talk about this book. But for those of you that don't have the time, I wanted to get into some of the stereotypes of the black man. And so I like, you know what I like about this book? He breaks down the stereotypes of the black man, but then I'm also gonna give you another video because he does information on the stereotypes of women that are after men and the different characteristics of the woman that's after the man. Okay. So it's good to know what type of woman you are so that you can do the work that you need to do in order to get the man that you desire. So I appreciate that from him. So he talks about how there is an ideal black man, the raw deal black man, and then there's the real deal black man. Okay, so let's get into the ideal black man. I love this. So before we get there, let me read this part too. He says, well, beyond hopes and standards and way beyond reality dwells the mythological figure of the black man. He has never walked the earth, yet he's garnered the love and devotion of many women. He's absolute perfection personified. No woman has actually seen him, though some women thought they had, only to discover that they had been sadly mistaken. Okay? Still, other women have waited, sometimes patient, often with frustration, yet clinging to the fantasy that this flawless specimen does exist and could soon appear. Okay? This was hilarious. Okay? So let's get into the ideal black man. Incredibly fine. Okay? But totally unaware of it. Built like Adonis, but never is stuck at the gym. Sensitive and gentle, but not too gentle, not a wimp. Completely honest, but won't tell you anything that hurts. Okay? Totally unselfish, but remarkably independent, doesn't need anybody. Financially secure, but doesn't have to invest time or stay that way. He doesn't have to invest time to stay that way. So he's financially secure, but he don't do nothing. He just, like, the money just comes from out of nowhere. Okay? Intelligent and well-educated, but never acts proper. Sexually dynamic, but only in the mood when I am. Okay? What type of man does that? Highly spiritual, but keeps God in his place. Articulate, even eloquent, but sounds black, never white. Okay? Able to solve every problem, but not a know-it-all. Completely dependable, but never disappoints. Not a yarn or predictable. Isn't that something? So that's the ideal black man. Okay, so who is he? Does he even exist? Okay, so he says, so the image of the black man is the raw deal black man, yet he's hopelessly negatively viewed. He's a negative view of the black man and some women have. Okay, so let's get into the raw deal black man. So this is the opposite. We just went from one extreme and we're going to the other extreme. Okay, utterly irresponsible. This is the raw deal black man. Manipulative, explosive, violent, and abusive. Lazy, unmotivated, yet low arching. Completely undependable. Non-communicative and inarticulate. Okay? Non-committed, self-centered. Sexually immature, sex crazed, criminal, unfaithful. Okay? So then finally, there is the real deal black man. The real deal black man gets much of his sense of self-worth from his performance skills. Skills, achievements, conquests. His competency is a key for him in virtually all areas of his life, including his relationship. He possesses a wide range of emotions, many of which are not available for outward display. I like that description of the man. He possesses a wide and various range of emotions, many of which are not available for outward display. He's often afraid, angry, lonely, proud, and weary. He has survived repeated blows to his manhood, personally and historically. Come on now. Okay, do we know anybody like that? Don't we know a lot of our black men that are that way? Is often more competent in showing his love than verbalizing it. We be wanting our men to tell us, but they don't do it that way. That's not the way they are. They're not built to verbalize. They're built to show you. And anyway, action, love is action, honey. Show me your love. If you don't never tell me, but you show me, I think I would be good. I know I would want you to tell. I probably just make you tell me here and there, but I would be good. Excuse me, y'all. Let me sit back a little bit because I'm just, let me do this right here. Okay. So, has survived repeated. Okay, I read that. Is often more competent in showing his love than verbalizing it. Okay, treasures his space, freedom, and independence, which can appear to be selfish. Okay, and then is vitally resistant to real and perceived failures. Is violently resistant to real or perceived failures. Okay, that means that when it happens, he does his. And finally, is familiar with and expects severe losses. He said the real deal black man is made of flesh and bone and remarkable and regrettable. Okay, he alone has the potential of desiring and expecting your love and lavishing it upon you. This is who black men really are. Isn't that good? So please get into this book, y'all. This is How to Love the Black Man. As I said, we're reading this every Saturday morning. I be doing my best, y'all, to get there. So 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Or if you don't see me at 10 by 10:15, then just come back at 11. I promise I'm gonna be there by 11. But I be trying to get there early. But that bed be like, it ain't even the bed, child. I mean, anyway, y'all don't want to hear that story. I will see y'all soon. Everybody.